Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part. I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evi and I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off far. I just need
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love. Right here on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, the Celtics, they've continued, though, to build momentum, showing a lot more confidence than we saw earlier. And this is the time of year to do it.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. To the paint, here's Claxton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Celtics passing it around. White. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here are the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Right, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Ball was rough.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
4 on the clock. Schroeder passes to Claxton. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Brown. White goes in. And the layup's good off the glass.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Now here's White. He averages about 5 points a game. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder outside. Porzingis against Thomas. Uncovered. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Baseline jumper. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tatum kicks to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game. This is it to Thomas. Laxton with it. White with the defensive effort.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Brown. And that one is good.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
1 second left. The shot comes out, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Boston trailing. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here is Horford from downtown. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. After Ben Simmons' miss, here's Cornette. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Walker. That one's in, his first shot this game. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
He gets that one.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
9 feet out. Inside. Tatum.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And it's Holiday in for Mikhailuk. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. A veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Boston making some changes. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Tatum passes to White. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for White. He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. Rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's Schroeder following the basket by Derek White. Thomas passes to Claxton, and he jams it with authority.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Johnson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder against White. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And it goes down 2 points.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
With 1 on the clock, the shot misses. Tie game in Boston. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
17. The Nets, 17. And put your hands together and get wild for Red Panda.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
One thing I like, their efficiency. Very patient, not forcing up too many bad shots, making the most of their possessions.
That's their best chance to win this.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at center.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Schroeder. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Schroeder against Holiday from 12 feet out. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. That one drops for him.
Nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
Schroeder against Holiday. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
The Celtics shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
That's still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
1:27 left in the third. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas finds Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Nets passing it around. Puts up a three. And Horford pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Nets trail by 7.
Boston foul. Drew Holiday.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
First one falls for him. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Jason Tatum. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Third team foul.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
It really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Brown over to help. Here's Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Cornett.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. They are just killing them on the interior. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Thomas. Comes up empty down low. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
24.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Thomas. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Johnson. The Nets shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Schroeder dishes to Thomas. Down low. Claxton with it. He's against Porzingis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Now Bridges. After the missed 3 from Derek White. Bounce pass from Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Claxton. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. Great D that time from Tatum.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 6. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
And put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. guys.
Thank you, David. And stolen by Tatum. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Get it out ahead on the break. That's what you want to do, and he delivered with that pass.
It's Thomas outside. Rebound, Boston.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Porzingis can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Brown. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
White against Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Thomas with another miss. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team foul. At the line, Derek White.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. So he gets them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
There's Thomas with the 3. That doesn't go either for Thomas. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here is Thomas. Following the basket by Derek White. Johnson gets the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brown with the bucket.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Mikel Bridges.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition with the hometown advantage, and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Derek White.